Hi all, this is our new project real-time object detection and masking framework. So in this project we use the YOLO model for detecting the object, and also one more thing is the face masking. So how it is working means, so if any first we will collect the images of our faces and it will train and it will store by using OpenCV LBHP model. So for this project mainly we are focusing like if any unknown person will come at that time their face will blur. So in here we can use the same face system in our offices like that. So in here we use first we will train the faces and after we will integrate and then also in here object detection also is there we using all of V8. So how it will work means, so whenever we run this code at that time we using Tkinter. So some that GUI will come at that time. There are 5 options. First we will need to collect the captures. First we need to take the photos of our faces. Then we need to train it. Then other 2 buttons are one for start face recognition. So if I click face recognition means if I show my face at that time it will detect because my face already trained. If any other person come means in their face it will the blur will come. So like that it will work. And one more button is there for object detection. So in here multiple objects are there like chair, mobile phone, bottle, TV, keyboard, etc. By using YOLO V8 only we will detect in that. And finally that one more button is exit. So this and all will is the working for this project. Now we will see the real time output. So now in here Raspberry Pi is connected with the monitor and keyboard and mouse. So this one is the Raspberry Pi interface will come. So this one is home screen. So in here this folder only our project. Once I will click. So in here you can see so much models are there. So this YOLO model only we are using it. So and datasets this folder we created because we used to store the images in this folder only. And this and all the Cascade this is mainly for OpenCV for face recognition. So now I will run this main code. This one is the main code, and in here you can see the data sets and the model. Like after collecting the images we will train. So that model we are loading in here. And the other thing is for Pi camera and everything we are integrated in this code. So once I run this code. So in here you can see 5 buttons are there. So first one is the capturing faces. So this one is train face model, and this one is the start face recognition, and this one is object detection. One more is exit. So in here first we need to capture the face. So like already my face is already captured. So once I will show how it will come. So we need to enter our name. Like I will do something. So in here you can see for taking the picture we need to press the C button and one more is key. So if I click OK, so in here you can see that the camera will open and face is it will detect on face. So once if I press C means you can see it is capturing. And we need to at least minimum 50 photos we need to capture. 50 to 100 if it is capture means it will train properly, and while detecting also it will come properly. So I already told my face is already in here trained, so that's why I am not training in here. So whenever I press the Q means in here it will close, and capture completed for Adil it will come, and if I press enter means it will come. And again we need to train that face model. So if I train that face means it will overwrite with my already trained model. So once I will show start face recognition. So in here you can see in here Anwar is detecting on my face because I already trained before. So that's why in here it's detecting. So if any unknown face is detected, at that time you can see how it will come. See now if any unknown person, if you convince their face will blur. So like that the face recognition part it's working. So in here also, if I press Q means the camera will close. So one more button is for object detection. So if I press, it means again the camera will turn on. And in here so much objects will detect. So first I will show one water bottle. So in here you can see that person and that water bottle it will detect. See, now the bottle is detected. Now in here you can see that the bottle is detected. Also, if any person is convinced, that one also it will detect, and if any other object like chair and their mobile phone, cell phone also you can see. So in here so much multiple objects are there, that now by using the all of it will detect it. So like that it is working, and one more button is exit. So if I click on exit means it will stop. So this is how the project will work. So now it's completed. Thank you.